see you lost.
Hello everyone, Ian here and welcome to the Fun Guide channel, and for today's video I was trying to figure out how to make a Strand build for the Hunter class that I would really enjoy playing with and how to utilize the grapple in the crucible, and well, I found one. I said to myself, what if I pair the grapple with the shoddy, and how would that play out? Well, it plays out quite well actually. I mean, it's so cheesy but yet it's so good that I just have to share with you guys, because I haven't had this much fun using a shotgun in the crucible since like forever. But I want to make one thing clear here, this build isn't some crazy broken loadout that will easily get you flawless in trials. Well, you can try it in trials, but I don't know. It gets a bit sweaty in there. And honestly, I feel that you don't always need a god tier build to play Destiny 2. Sometimes, you just need a fun build to make your day. And that's what this build's all about. A super fun build to use in the 6v6 playlist with some friends, hanging out, shooting some blueberries. So let's get into this video. But before I do, if you're new around these parts, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications, that way you'll be notified when a new video goes up. And with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, I'm gonna go over my Strand build really quick, and I'll have some gameplay in the background for you guys to check out using the grapple and the shotgun. But basically how this combo works is you're gonna want to grapple near or next to an opponent, and right when you get next to him, hit that melee attack and the player will fly back, and that's when you finish him up with the shotgun. And doing this 1-2 combo, like I said, it's just so satisfying to do, and you can actually create some really awesome plays in the process. And that's what it's all about, looking good in the crucible. So let me start with my super really quick. I have the Silk Strike, and for my dodge I have Gambler's Dodge so I can get my melee charge back. Then I have Triple Jump, Threaded Spike, and then we have the Grapple, which we're going to pair with a good solid shotgun, thus making this the Wombo Combo build. And I'm going to go with that, the Wombo Combo. Yep, so we're going to become Shotgun Warriors. And I'll show you guys the shotgun that I'm using really quick, and that is the Imperial Decree Kinetic Shotgun. I made a video on the Imperial, and if you haven't seen it yet, you should go check it out after this video, because I feel that this shotgun is one of the best shotties in the game, and it's craftable. It comes with some very good perks, which is a top choice for comp and even trials. Or you can use any shotgun really, as long as it gets the job done. Like, I was using the Matador 64 shotty the other day, and it was working great. Now finishing off with my aspects and fragments. For the aspects I have the Widow's Silk, which gives me an additional grenade charge, which will come in handy. And we have Ensnaring Slam, which I always forget to use, especially in the Crucible. I don't know why either. It's a good move. For the fragments, the first one I'm using is Thread of Generation. Dealing damage generates grenade energy, which I think everyone should be using if they're on the Strand subclass. And next, we have Thread of Transmutation. While you have Woven Mail, Weapon Final Blows creates a tangle, and I'm using this one since I have the exotic helmet, which I'm not going to attempt to pronounce. Actually gives you Woven Mail every time you use your grapple, so it just makes sense. And for those of you that don't know, Woven Mail acts as a type of body armor, giving you a tiny bit of resilience, but it doesn't protect you from headshots though, so keep that in mind. Then I have Thread of Ascent, activating your grenade ability, aka your grapple, reloads your equipped weapon, and grants airborne effectiveness and handling for a short duration. And this one's cool because if you go and grapple and you forget to reload, well, this will help you out with that. And finally, we have Thread of Continuity. Suspend, Unravel, and Sever effects applied to enemies have an increased duration, and this one pairs really well with the aspect Ensnaring Slam, which suspends enemies using up your dodge ability. So you'll have them strung up there for a bit longer. And for my stats, I have 90 mobility because I like to dodge all the time, 96 resilience because I want to be buffed like Titans, 37 recovery because I hate myself, 52 discipline, which I'm currently looking into, 39 intellect, and 76 strength. Now, real quick for my armor mods, for my helmet, which I'm rocking the new exotic helmet that dropped with the release of Lightfall, and the mods I have on it is 1 resilience mod, a kinetic targeting, and 2 solar targeting mods, because at the time I was using the Iron Banner pulse rifle. For my gauntlets, I have a resilience mod, an impact induction, a solar reloader, and a kinetic reloader. For my chest piece, I have a mobility mod, an unflinching kinetic aim, an unflinching solar aim with a melee damage resistant mod, since we're going to be getting up close and personal with the people in the Crucible. Down to my boots, I have a mobility mod, a kinetic weapon surge, absolution, and better already. And finally, for the class item, I have a mobility mod, plus 3 mobility since this is an artifice armor piece, a bomber mod, distribution, and a reaper mod. And thanks to the new loadout feature, we can start making different builds for different activities, and this Strand build is my very first PvP focused loadout, and I'm having a blast with it. And like I said before guys, this isn't a top tier god roll PvP build, it's just a fun build to go out and have a good time with. Although, making a top tier PvP build is piquing my interest now, and I would probably run with the Solar subclass for the Hunter, because I know how to make that build and that one will be juiced up, I'll tell you. But yeah, everyone, that's my super fun Strand Hunter build using the grapple with the shotgun, making it a Wombo Combo build, and just try it out for yourself. You might come out with some pretty awesome plays in the Crucible. But that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. If you found this video useful, please consider leaving a like on it. Subscribe to the channel as well, and stay positive out there. And until next time, peace out.